Hi everyone, Margot McKinnon here. How are you? Today I've got another installment in my RSI series, Repetitive Strain Injury series. And the focus that we're going to have is on the neck, and particularly on how to stabilize the neck. Okay? So anything that happens down through the arm, the neck is involved in some way, and one of the things we need to make sure of is that it is stable. Okay, so what we're going to start with actually has nothing to do with the neck. We're going to roll the shoulders. And we're going to roll the shoulders and turn the upper body, right, side to side. And see if you can stay fairly tall as you do this. You're not really arching back. You could do that, but I'm going to ask you to stay tall with this. Going side to side. Okay, and this area of the body, this upper back area, it's really important that it's got lots of movement to it. Okay? All right, and we pause. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, I have a little ball here. You can do it without, okay? So ball, a balloon, or nothing. But I just want to show you because I think the visual is helpful. Okay, so I'm going to hold it with my hand. And I'm going to bring my chin down and a little bit back, almost like I'm trying to pull the ball under my chin or toward my throat. Okay, so it's just sort of, I'm going to try and exaggerate it. Can you see my chin pulling back, right? Okay, now I want you to try that just freely, right, without a ball. Make sure you're not looking at the screen. You're trying it on your own and actually looking down. And it may be helpful to think of the Adam's apple in your throat pushing back toward the back of your neck. Okay? Now what we're aiming for in terms of sensation is a bit of lengthening feel at the back. And most importantly here, an activation at the front in the center area. Now that may not be possible right at the beginning. Okay, you might feel along the sides, so you're going to keep it really small to start, small, okay? Okay, so this last one, let's hold it for a moment, hold it. And you just see, again, this is tall order. Is there any way to relax a little bit along the side and pull or press your Adam's apple back? Okay, and then come on up. None of that made sense maybe. However, when you're finished, you might find as you come up, it feels like your head is a little bit lighter or like it's moved back in space a little bit. If you feel that, you did it. It absolutely worked, okay? All right, so next what we're gonna do is bring one hand up to the side of the head, okay? And it's just up above the ear, so there's my ear, right, just above the ear. And you're gonna stay upright. Press your head into your hand and your hand into your head. Just a little, maybe like 30% of your strength. See if you can feel the muscles working along the side. And make sure, I'm just gonna turn to the side, make sure you're not arching your back. You're tall, but your ribs are flush at the front. They're kind of flattened down at the front. Okay, good. And take your hand down. Now try turning your head that direction. And it may feel, hopefully it feels like it's kind of easy to do that, right? When we're more stable and in the right place, our movement gets freer and easier. Okay, good. So let's try the other side now. I'm just going to show you my ear here. Hand above. Okay. Check the ribs a little bit. Head into hand, hand into head. And just watch for a second. You want to make sure you're not tipping your head or pushing it away. You're very upright. Okay, good. Remember, not your full strength, just about 30% or so. See if you can feel that side of the neck working. And then back down. Try turning that direction and see how that feels. Okay, and then what we're going to do here is take the thumb pad. Okay, and this is my right hand. I'm going to put it on the right side of my head at the back. I'm going to put my index finger on my nose here, on the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to push my head back from the bridge of the nose, just a little bit into my hand, just a little tiny bit. Okay, so just take a peek up here for a second. Make sure you're not arching your ribs, right? It's just, again, staying tall. And see if you can feel that a little bit at the back of the neck on that side. Okay, and then down. Okay, try it with the other hand. Okay, just up at the back of the head. Right, okay, finger on your nose. And you're gonna press from the bridge of the nose, press back a little bit so your head presses back into your hand. Again, just about 30% of your strength. Check that you're not arching here. The ribs are settled down at the front. Okay, and see where you feel that. Hopefully it's around the back on that side. Okay, and then release. And then let's just check and see how it is to turn again. See if that's feeling like it's getting bigger or easier. Okay, now you're gonna take just one hand right in the center of your forehead here. Other finger on the bridge of your nose. And you're going to, it's kind of a push me, pull you. You're gonna push back first with the bridge of the nose. And then press your forehead into your hand, okay? So it's a push back and a push forward at the same time. So it's not very big, and it does feel a little confusing for sure. Okay, good. Now you're gonna let go of the finger on the nose and then push your head a little bit more into your hand. And then release. Okay, good. All right, so now let's go back to what looks like the chin is nodding, but you're really thinking from the bridge of the nose here. And you're gonna push back, and your chin kind of presses back toward the Adam's apple or the throat. Okay? So remember, I had a ball in there, and I was pulling back. Right, not just down, but down and back. So we'll try it again here and just see, I'm hoping, you're gonna have to let me know, I'm hoping you can feel that in the center of your throat. Okay, good. All right, so let's just check here, see how it is to turn your head. Hopefully that's feeling fairly free. If it's not, don't worry about it. Just go very carefully, very measured, not too hard. But this series helps to stabilize you all the way around. Okay? We're gonna finish with arms at our sides and that shoulder roll again with a little bit of turning. Okay, good. And let's just make it a little bit bigger here, a little bit bigger. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I hope that feels good. Let me know, send me a comment. I'd be happy to write you back, even get on the phone, whatever you like. I want to make sure this works for you.